Tell me your name.
My name is Cal Breed. I was asked to come up with a sculptural representation of just a select part of the voice of what I felt like Huntsville community represented. And growing up in Alabama, Huntsville has always kind of represented a community of explorers and adventurers and fearless wanderers. And so I wanted to basically speak to that quality of the community and how it's basically, the community's always represented an inspirational aspect to the whole state. And so I thought back to, when we would come and visit the space community and think about what they did, and it started as an idea and they put texture to it and they did it. And that was, as a young person, that made me feel like that's what it was supposed to be like. You come up with great ideas and you learn how to do it, and you get together a team and you make dreams happen. And so I thought about how that might come together, and I thought about two areas that we tend to go to kind of think and ponder and dream, and the surface of the night sky and the surface of a body of water are two places that we go to kind of meditate on dreams. And so this piece is supposed to be like a poetic collage of those two spaces and kind of represent that whole innovative mind and fearless mind of Huntsville and just a community of explorers. I mean, I guess it goes back to the childhood. With my Huntsville story would be, typically it was a bus ride, staring out the window and watching the clouds and knowing where we were headed. We were headed to not necessarily just a place where they had rockets and things, but it was a place where dreamers, it was a collection of relics of where dreamers had ideas and made things happen. And to me, that, I guess I didn't realize how impactful it was more until this whole process actually of coming up with the sculptural vision of it. I realized how much of an impact it was on me as a young person. This community of people that were just represented fearless explorers. The public art program, in my small amount of experience so far in my career, it's very special. It's a remarkable thing that's being done to share the story of Huntsville using art in such a poetic way, and it's little bits and pieces of the voice of the community is in each one of the levels of this building, and it's a great thing. It's a great honor to have had the opportunity to be chosen to speak part of that voice, and we're very thankful for that. To start with, I hope that some children do find their way up here and stumble down that hall and see the edge of it, and it draws them in just like most star charts draw anybody in. I hope they're pulled in immediately into a quiet moment of wonder and just wander through their dreams, and hope somehow it inspires them.